If you really want to bring your personal brand to become magnetic in a way that people will just listen to whatever the things that you want to say, then this video is for you. I created this video specifically for you, introverts, that feels that you can't speak well, that feels that you can't articulate your idea in a very fast way. Hence, I doing this video because I want to help you to overcome your fears in talking to the cameras, overcome your fears in talking to the public, overcoming your fears in talking to your clients and prospects. And if you're working a 9-to-5 job, overcome your fears in talking to your direct superiors, to your manager, to your board of directors. Because this skill, speaking like a boss, is actually a must if you are introverts, in order for you to success in your careers, in order for you to have a bigger impact in terms of your business profitability, in finding new leads and clients and customers. Speaking like the boss will help you to overcome all those fears that you have. Now, when we talk about personal branding, it's about who you are right now. When people are not surrounding you, when people are not be with you, that is personal brand. And personal brand is so important because it's actually a first impression that you get when you're not inside the room with the people that you want to talk about. Now, when you want to speak like a boss, to convince the clients, to convince the people, your direct superiors, your customers, your potential leads, the way that you speak very matters. The way that you speak very matters. It doesn't care about your introvert or extrovert. It cares about the direct message. Whether you can deliver those messages to your audience, whether you can touch the people's soul to actually believe in whatever the things that you want to say. And this will result in you having a magnetic personal brand that people just learns and leans towards you. And this is because if you are introverts and you think more on how to approach people, I would say this, you might get this wrong. And why is that matters? Because the differentiations, the vast differentiation between introvert and extrovert is actually the way they think. Extrovert, they speak first. If you are the types of people that are speaking first without even think inside your brain what you're going to speak, that means you're extroverts. But if you're the type of person that think before you speak, then you're introvert. And that's why a lot of successful people that been getting interviews, doing podcasts, doing news, it's actually people that introverts. And because they think before they talk. Because they want to know how to structure the sentence, how to deliver their communications to get across their target audience. And these are the fundamental things. When you want to grow your personal brands to become magnetic, when you want to build your careers and find new positions in your companies, when you want to establish a leads for your business that can eventually be converted into your customers, communication is the key. Now, when I doing this channel, I actually teach people how to speak like a boss. Because of what? Because eventually, you will realize that when people speak like a boss, they get more trust. They get more credibility. And as such, they're able to convey their message directly to the target audience, to their customers, to their direct superiors. And as such, it will make it easy for them to transcend from one point to another point, to get sales across to the vast majority of people, to actually deliver the presentation with so much impactful to the audience, regardless of who they are. And one of the fundamental things that you need to learn in order to overcome your fears is actually to learn how to communicate. And a very simple way that you need to understand is that people are different. People are different. And when you understand this concept that people are different, it actually tells you that you need to evaluate first the type of people that you're going to engage, the type of customer that you're going to sell your things. Who are your bosses? What type of personality that they have? And when you understand those personality traits, those communication traits, then you know how to convey your message. You know how to articulate your ideas. You know how to structure your sentence. And this will actually make your personal brand to become so magnetic that they will just lean towards whatever the things that you want to say. And when I was in corporate world, I used to bear a lot of burden inside my shoulder. And they often give me a task that's quite impossible to do. I need to settle dispute around $200 million with your major companies. My company was so small by then. And the way that I look into it is communication is the key. I disregard all the things that I've learned and I just learn how to communicate in a very clear way and concise way so that the other party will understand whatever the things I want to say. And eventually, those relationships, even though it started beginning as sour, but it evolved in time. we become best buddy, we become best partner, and our business become flourish because of that. Because I settle all the dispute with communication, with speaking like a boss. Now, when it comes to speaking like a boss, you might think that a boss is so charismatic, is type of person that are very easy to be angered with, is type of person that easy to be getting into their bad side. But in terms of boss, you actually determines what type of boss you want to become. If you want to become an approachable boss, then you need to speak like that kind of boss. If you want to become a person that actually see being so directive and don't care about other people feeling, that I will say this skill might not be super valuable to you. But if you want to speak like a boss that actually can convey your message to your audience, and they actually can lure people into you, they actually can unite the whole team inside your environments, regardless of your business or even your career's work, even your families, then this skill can actually help you to move the needle. This skill can actually transform your life to become a person that can give impactful solutions to the society, to the business, to the corporate world, to the clients, to the customers, to the families itself. And speaking like a boss is actually very easy things to do. And there's a lot of methods that you can actually explore. And one of the methods that are quite easy to do if you're just first starting out on how to speak like a boss, and actually helps you to eventually develop your own personal brand to become so magnetic, is to make yourself OMGW. OMGW. What is that? Oh my god. So I call it other me God willings. So the other side of you that you need to surface it out, because you know this type of personality that you already have is deep inside your heart. Surface it out, and God willing, you will use this other type of personality just to speak up, just to convey your message. Just think about this type of personality is not you yourself, but actually your core self that keep it hidden. It's the time for you to unleash it out. And how you want to unleash it out is to tell yourself that it's time for him or her to unleash and use it. And you will think that with the first time you want to use your, sometimes people call it alter ego, and sometimes we call it people the other I methods. But to me, it's easier to be said OMGW because oh my god W, the other me God willing. Because after all, we are all the servant of the God, and we need to believe that if God willing us for use to use these personality traits, then you can use it to your advantage to speak up to people, speak like a boss, actually convey your message directly to them, and then they will learn and lean towards you. Trust me, because I have done it multiple times, and this is actually the strategy that I did to be able to communicate directly to you and also to all my other clients. I hope it's helped.